You are welcome. You are so welcome today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. It's been a while. We did a live together. Today we're going to do something very interesting. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. You're so welcome. Thank you. We'll just dive into what we're doing today and then everything will be good. Thank you, everybody. Have you ever noticed that as the days get shorter, your energy disappears? You sleep more. You don't feel like going anywhere. You lose motivation. You crave for sugar. You crave for carbohydrates. You crave for sugary foods, anything sweet. You cancel even your plans. You feel emotionally heavy. Then what happened to you? Spring arrives, winter arrives, and suddenly you feel like you are no longer yourself. If you have experienced this, you might wonder, am I just lazy? Is it actually normal for me to be going through this? Why does it happen every year? I am going through this. Today, we're talking about something really, really important, something that most people experience, but they really don't know why they are experiencing it. We're talking about seasonal depression. Seasonal depression is also known as seasonal affective disorder, SAD. Thank you. As a nurse, I want you to understand what is really happening in your mind and body, and most importantly, what you can do about it. You are so welcome to Thrive Recovery Academy. My name is Nurse Obi. I am a mental health and addiction recovery advocate. And today we are diving into this. If you are new here, please subscribe to this channel, share our videos to your loved ones and your friends. Also, comment. We want to hear your feedback. We want to see what we're doing and want to actually redirect if we have to. Thank you so much. I are so welcome. So let's just dive into the topic proper. What is seasonal depression? What is seasonal depression? Seasonal affective disorder, like I said, also known as seasonal depression, is a type of depression that follows a seasonal pattern. It follows a seasonal pattern. We have we have about we have about 4 seasons. We have the fall season, we have the winter season, and we have the spring season, and we also have the summer season. Thank God we're in summer, but very soon we'll be moving from summer to the spring season. Some people will start having this kind of depression. Now, there are so many things. Most importantly, it affects people differently with different weathers, but majorly the cold weather. The cold weather is where it is more prominent. It can affect your mood. It can affect your sleep. It can affect even your appetite. Yes, it can affect your energy. It can affect even your motivation. What is keeping you going? It can affect even you concentrating. Maybe in class, you may not be concentrating, or something that you are doing, there will be less concentration. It can also affect your daily functioning. Excuse me. For some people, these symptoms becomes even severe enough to interfere with work. Like I said, it can affect your schoolwork too, even their relationship. Yes, it can affect a lot of things. And you find out that you are not doing things the way you used to do it. Now, researchers believe that several factors may contribute to the act. It may contribute to what is really going on. Number one of those factors, they feel less sunlight. Less sunlight. When you have less sunlight, it reduces the way you walk. Now, reduced sunlight in your body can affect your internal clock, which is also known as your biological clock. It's also called what? Circadian rhythm. It helps you regulate your sleep and wake cycle. It affects the way you sleep. It affects your presentation. It affects everything about you. If you have less sunlight, you may not be able to sleep well. You may not be able to do things the way you need to do. So one advice I would say is that you take some time, walk around your neighborhood and get that sunlight. I know some people just stay indoors, like those that work at nighttime, they stay indoors like they sleep during the day and they go to work at night. So there's no time they absorb the sun. And it's not good for your system. Number two is melatonin changes. Melatonin changes. Melatonin is that hormone that is secreted for you to sleep. When you have longer nights, it may influence the melatonin production. And with that, it can also affect sleepiness or alertness, depending. Some people will have too much melatonin and they'll feel sleepy all day long. So we'll have less melatonin and they'll sleep for a short period of time. The next hormone that we'll be talking about is what? Serotonin. Sunlight is thought to play a role in serotonin regulation. Serotonin is involved also in your mood, sorry. Now, how does the circadian rhythm, how does it affect us? Changes in your daylight can disrupt your body's natural rhythm. Now, when that change happens to you, it leaves you feeling tired. And even at the end of the day, you are out of sync. You don't know what you're doing. You're just out of your normal self. Now, what are those common signs? Those common signs of seasonal depression. What are those common signs of seasonal depression? Now, many people think seasonal depression is simply feeling sad. Seasonal depression is not just feeling sad. It can look like persistent low mood. It can look like sleeping much more than usual. It can also look like low energy. It can look like difficulty concentrating. It can also look like craving for sugar. There are some people that cannot just do without taking sugar. Craving for sweet food, carbohydrate food, sweet, anything sweet, 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 sweet. Those are the people that my son would say they have sweet tooth. It can look like weight changes. Probably you are a bit you reduce your weight, or probably you see yourself increasing in weight. It can also look like loss of motivation. Another form of symptoms that you can see, it could be social withdrawal. You are withdrawing from your social cycle. Another way is irritability. You're always irritated. Or small thing, you feel like, why am I going? No, I don't know. Or you are even feeling hopeless. You are feeling hopeless. You are feeling hopeless. Now, what do you need to do? Who are those people that are most at risk for this kind of depression? Now, people that are most at risk could be one. In your family, do you have history of depression? Do you have history of this kind of depression? Maybe your father or your mother or your relative or your auntie have that. Then you need to check. Now, do you have personal history of depression? or bipolar in your system? Do you have that? Are you living farther from the equator? There's a research that says people that live farther from the equator, where winter daylight is shorter, may also have that form of depression. Or are you living your younger adulthood? Maybe you're a younger person and then you feel, oh, I have so many things that are holding me. I have so many, then you keep visualizing a lot of things. It could put you in that realm of depression. They also said there are some people like the gender. If you're a female, there are some studies that suggested that women are diagnosed more with this kind of depression than men. Now, one thing I need to let you know is that having having a high risk factor doesn't mean you will develop what seasonal affective disorder. No, it does not mean that you will have that. It just simply means you are likely, or you are at higher risk to have it. Now, as a nurse, what do I see is the thing about this whole thing. Many people don't recognize seasonal depression because they assume. Now, there's an assumption. They assume, oh, this is not me. This is this. I'm just tired. I will get over it. Oh, no, when I pray, I will get better. Oh, this is because of the holiday. Oh, this. It's just Christmas time. They keep giving it a name. Some people even continue to work and they meet responsibility while also feeling emotionally drained. They feel emotionally drained. Emotionally. The earlier you recognize this, the earlier you recognize this pattern, the sooner you seek support if you need to. Please seek support if you need to. Now, how do we manage this kind of depression? How do we manage seasonal depression? How? Even on a cloudy day, when the natural daylight can be helpful, you need to spend time outdoors. You need to spend time outdoors so you can absorb some of the sunlight. Spend time outdoors, go for a walk, try to go to the park. Don't just stay inside. Your body needs that sunlight. Now, number two, you need to stay physically active. You need to move regularly. Regular movement supports your physical and even your mental health. Yes, it does that. Number three, you have to maintain a consistent sleep schedule. And that is really difficult for a lot of people. Maintain a consistent sleep schedule. I wanted to go buy something from a guy, and then I wanted to go there. The guy told me that I shouldn't come to his house after 8 o'clock. Why? Because he goes to bed very early at 8:30. And if he goes to bed by 8:30, he does not accept any visitor after 8 o'clock. So that kind of person has a regular sleep schedule. It is very important that you have a regular sleep schedule, or else it could also affect it. Try to go to bed and wake up at a similar time every time. Number four, you have to stay connected. Stay connected. Isolating yourself may worsen depression. When you isolate yourself, it may actually worsen depression. Now you have to reach out to your trusted friends, trusted adults, trusted community partners like Tribe Recovery Academy. You need to reach out so we can all work this together. Now, on the fifth one is what? You need to eat well. A balanced meal is very important for your body and also for your mental health. You need to fuel your body with nutritious food. And also, you need to be flexible. Be flexible. Don't just see yourself fixated at eating just carbs, fast food, fast food, fast food, and then you don't want to eat vegetables. You don't want to eat this, or you don't want to eat that. Oh, you say, oh, this is not from my culture. I don't want to eat this food. No, try to be flexible because that is where you can get the most amount of nutrient that you need for your health and your mental health. Now, the sixth one is you need to talk to a healthcare professional. Talk to a healthcare professional. Most symptoms persist or they significantly affect your life. You need, as much as possible, to go and see a licensed healthcare practitioner for that. They are the one that can help you determine the best treatment plan. Some people may benefit from psychotherapy, some may benefit from medication, some may benefit even from just light therapy or even a combination of several treatments, depending on your situation. Now, the truth is, as a Christian, I believe in faith and I believe in hope and I believe in the fact that when you pray, God heals. So, with all what we have said so far, you still need to hold on to your faith. You need to hold on to your faith. Change in weather, like the winter, does not only happen in nature. Sometimes we experience emotional withers even in our own spiritual life and in our body. Now, there are moments when you're joyful, very, very full. You are very joyful. And there are moments when your joy is a bit distant. It's a bit distant. The energy is gone. And if the energy is gone, your hope becomes really small. So you need to hold on to your faith and be joyful. But seasons change. Now, some people they'll say, okay, they have better season. They are always joyful in the summer because it's vacation time and all that and all that. Or it's springtime, I get to see all the flowers all over. Now, there are difficult seasons that can also pass by. So when you are in that season where you know that you feel this kind of depression, it can pass by. But most importantly, like I said, you need to connect to a licensed healthcare practitioner. Now, if you are struggling to remember, if you are struggling with this kind of situation, you need as much as possible to reach out for help. To reach out for help. Now, reaching out for help is not a sign of weakness, it is a sign that you are ready to change your situation. It could be part of you caring for your life if you have not done so. Now, if you know or if you notice that your mood is changing with seasons, don't ignore this. Do not ignore this. Please pay attention. Talk to someone you trust. Number one, you gotta seek professional support. Like I said, seek professional support. If your symptom interferes with your daily life, that you find out that you were not able, or you find out that you're having difficulty doing the normal things that you normally do, please seek for help. Seasonal depression is real, it is treatable, and there is hope. There is hope. Now, if this video helps you in any way, please understand this. Share this video with your friends, subscribe to this channel, invite so many people to the community. Hope in the season is very important. You gotta have hope. And please comment down hope, seasonal hope. Hope in every season, hope in everything that you do. So, please, if you love this and if you want to hear more from us, you can give us a thumbs up, like this video so that it can reach out to so many people, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you so much. There is help, there is help, there is help. In the US, there is help. Just call the number. In Canada, there is help, and I'm sure in most Western world there is help. Locate a healthcare practitioner and tell them about your situation. Thank you so much for having me. You are so welcome. I am Nurse Obi again, and you are welcome to Strive. In Strive Recovery Academy, we have honest conversation about mental health and addiction, emotional healing, and faith. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next one. God bless you.